So here we are for June 21 Winks of Art. I feel so much energy from doing these winks. I don't always do the winks on the day that they're listed for, but by the end of the month I have 21 winks done, and the energy that flows from them is just incredibly inspiring. So let me go through what I did for June. Day 1 was Wildly Grown. Yes, she is wildly grown. I love her. She was the first part of this spread, and she just really set the tone. Day 2 was Chant. Live wild, flower child. Live wild, flower child. And there you go, probably with my wildly grown person here. Day 3 was Pink. I did a pink lollipop. Day 4, Childhood Candy. Well, that has to be Pop Rocks. Those are my favorite. And true story, I just had Pop Rocks right before I did that. We were at the beach and my daughter got some, and I was just so excited to have some. Day 5 was Name Your Lane, and so I named 2. I named actually a corner, Blooming Boulevard and Clay Court. So that was Name Your Lane. On day 6, we juggled it, and there were all my juggling balls in the air as I try to keep them. Day 7, Birds of a Feather. They look like they're blooming a little bit too, right? And day 8 is Framed. I somehow have been managing to find something to go around my wink list, and I really love that is framed right there. Number 9 is Vacation, and so vacation always takes me to water or to the beach. Actually, for me, my husband loves the lake, so we compromise and we're doing lake and beach together. So there's one in North Carolina that we used to go to all the time at Lake Lure. Loved it. Number 10, library list. Well, these are the library cards of 3 books that I loved. 2 as a child, Judy Blume books, and this Lois Lowry book. And then, of course, Harry Potter series. Love that. Number 11 was Wiggle, and my dog here was wiggling. You can see her tail is wiggling a bit. And you can, just as I said that, my dog just moved on the sofa, if you heard that. Number 12, Rocket. Up, up, and away. Number 13, day 13, File It Away. Well, my filing away was this trash can. I am filing that stuff away in this trash can, and that's kind of how I felt this month also. I started a lot of things that just, once I got into them, just were wrong, and so they went in the trash. And number 14, day 14, I went for a summer stroll between these beautiful blooming trees. And day 15, I am woven. Here's a little bit of weave, which is fun because we did some textures in art journaling this month. And actually, I need to go ahead and show that one tonight. I forgot to show that one last night. Where am I? Let's see. I forgot. Did I forget one? No. Day 16, that's where I am. Bicycle, right here. Bicycle was on my summer stroll. 17 is In the Stars. Well, here's my stars, and in the stars are love. And I do love the nighttime, and so that was one of the things that I put in there because that's when I come alive in my art studio. So there's other reasons for love in the stars, but for me, it is my creativity comes out. Day 18, Salty. Well, that can only mean there's a margarita somewhere. There's my margarita. Day 19 was Bubbles. There we go. Coming up from my fancy margarita. Day 20, Shed the Layers. Well, I shed the layers of an artichoke because when you shed the layers of an artichoke, you get down to the heart, but you have to go through the choke part first. And I've always thought that was a pretty interesting metaphor for life. So, shedding the layers, artichoke. And then day 21 was Strawberry Delight. And what I ended up doing, because I was out of room, was I made a pottery bowl behind my wiggling dog, as for it to look like the dog is actually on the bowl, one of my pottery bowls. And then there are strawberries for Strawberry Delight. And so here we are. I absolutely love June. I was not good at doing June on the date that it was listed for, but I was good for doing June when I had the moments to really devote to it. And again, it is a practice each month that I'm just loving. So let me do my run through from January. So remember, I have it in this big book, which I absolutely love, because this whole year will be in this book. And here was January winks, starting with energy, which is actually flowing through. February, and again, I still love that purple bathing suit, which I wish I still had, but I would not be able to fit into it anyways. And March, you can see that I started kind of this pattern of having a really big, tall piece drawing in there. I absolutely love. I love all these pages. I really do. And this is April. This was an ode to all my travels that I did in April and May. And then May, here we are, blooming and traveling and sun shining. And here is June. Yay! I absolutely love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so July winks will be posted soon, and you can find those on RachelleEason.com. And join along. There's a Facebook group for us. I'm just having a blast, and I just cannot wait to see this book finished at the end. But I'm enjoying the journey. It is all about a journey, and this journey by far has been one of my favorites that I have done. So come along with us. Remember, you can find the 21 Winks of Art on RachelleEason.com. And if you're interested in going back and doing the other months as well, just shoot me an email and I can send you those lists. So have a great rest of June, and I will see you in July for 21 Winks of Art.